Previously on Honkai Star Rail.
I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
You're not a medical expert, Sela. You're gonna end up killing somebody.
Need. I'll handle it.
Yeah, exactly.
Scraping of claws, gnashing of teeth, evil intent, hears the sound of his feet. Don't make a sound, hold your breath till it's over. Heart.
Sampo's got your back!
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Well, it's been a good run.
Calm your body and mind.
See that guy right there? Looks like he's hit rock bottom. Well, that guy's actually me. Believe it or not, I was once the biggest drug lord in all of New Mexico. Now, I bet you're wondering how I got in this wacky situation. It all started in the summer of '86.
Back to the episode. Hey there, Arlan. It's been a while, hasn't it? Peppy, aww. Oh, you're really cute. Oh, it's like a bunny dog. Oh, you got a cute dog, Asta. You got a cute dog over there, Asta. She's over there. She got Arlan taken care of. It's often auto walk mode. What? Let me tease you. Oh, scratch his belly. I just pause. Oh, it's a squishy little boy. Oh, look at you. Aww. What a cute little dog. Alright, Arlan, I'm gonna what's up? Sorry I didn't recognize you at first. I was just thinking about ways to improve security department to make the team before twain. After all, this is the important part of Party Revival. If they need to attack us again, I don't want to make anything easy for them. Wow, how proactive. Oh fuck, it's a group chat. What the fuck, Arlan? God damn it. What crime does this... Where could someone... Abraham, you're a fucking bitch. What makes you write wah in a fucking group chat? I need... What happened? The security department is about to be in position. Darn, did you hit the send all button? Abraham, he's terrified by every little thing out here. Oh, fucking shit. Wen Ming. How the fuck do you pronounce that last name? Just ignore him. When did I get so many friends? How the fuck are you Asta, how the fuck are you texting? Technical assistance to your friend is no problem. So sorry if my research inconvenienced you. Anyway, I've already taken out myself to block the rest of your admirers who are still queuing to add you to their friends list.
Ahmed Mohsin.
Meta Heritage Heritor Club? Oh fucking god. You already know me, M-Bot. Bill Pork... What the fuck is that name? Bill Portcullis? Licenseless space driving? I knew she was... Explain. This long and... Think long and hard of it. But space station decides how much profit can one squeeze out. This is not something to joke about. She's Madame Herta's student. We're not allowed to talk about her just because she's Herta's student. There's a lot of juicy stuff about her. It's inconvenient right now. Inconvenient my foot. Gotta give me a recap. Deck it ultimate to the face. Figure it out yourself. Stop interrupting Richard know-it-all, spill it, now forget it. Stop baiting us. This is an anonymous chat room, so know you beat her on the booth. Just spill it out already. It's like you guys don't already know. Get to the point. We all just want to know the tea. You know how the embezzling thing? Oh shit. Yeah, shit. Fucking the rumor mill, here we are. And she brought him in her own name. She had to declare it on record. Surely a leader researcher is not that careless. Maybe she paid for them herself. Other than Madame Herta, who on earth could afford those things with their own money? I saw him acting all weird and suspicious at the front desk. If it weren't for the guilty look on his face, I could have never noticed. Asta stuffed in her own pockets. Secretly enriching themselves. This is a whole embezzlement scheme. I was waiting for the good part of the day of some juicy gossip. Is that it? Exactly. When it's all said and done, there still isn't any hard proof. That's all I said. I'm actually covertly investigating the source of her assets, but it isn't time to reveal anything yet. Just within days, there'll be a major story in the space station.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Hello.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you.
What's up, Arlan? Are you surprised? Didn't expect me to come,
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
What? You made me some fried rice? Do you save any for Asta?
No, she had pudding this morning. I made it especially for you. I
Oh, thank
spent a
you.
long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too.
That's right, don't worry about it.
Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish it up so hastily. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation.
I don't think she gives a
Miss
shit.
Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Ah, look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Punk Lord mentality.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor
Oh
is...
shit.
Get ready.
Well, hello there, sir.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Hey,
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment.
Oh shit, there's a robo
It's
guy.
good to see you, Asta. I apologize.
Hello there, sir.
I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the
Screw 'em.
appointed
Oh!
time. I hope
You
it's
look different from
unprompted.
your portrait. You look pretty different from your portrait. I guess you got like a... I guess they refitted your mask. You had a whole gold look on you, but... You look pretty cool.
Of course not, Mr. Screwlum. Welcome
Oh, you're
to
the
Herta
guy in the
Space
fuck...
Station.
When opening the game, he appears right there in the fucking game
No
art.
need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Screwlum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely. But I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Hello, Mr. Screwlum. Can you guess? Sorry, guys.
Hey!
Judging by this fellow's surprised reaction, you must be the one Herta is always talking about.
A fine deduction,
She's quite
Squirrel.
curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry. I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
I think you have to get to bar me from staying in the space station. I am chaotic. I will do whatever it takes to sow chaos in this place. Go ahead, or you won't be able to catch up.
Alright, see you later.
So busy, I better save him. Leave him alone. Person, there seems to be some charges. You best not be doing what I think you're doing, good sir.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere.
Okay,
Maybe it's
good.
hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
Okay, you're just a smuggler, I like that.
Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What are you doing? Ah, she looks so pretty.
Oh,
Chaos.
another fan of Madame Herta's? Well, I'm afraid this portrait's being taken down soon.
I'm just gonna let
Wait
the
a
chaos
second.
flow.
I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer.
That's a worm. That's a whole worm. That's a whole... Nah, that's not a worm, that's a caterpillar. That's a whole caterpillar. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That's a caterpillar right there. That's a
You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
That had to be Gamer Girl Silverwolf. Was it a lady in sunglasses?
Some have surmised the same as you. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Oh shit. She fucking little boyed your ass.
This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before.
I don't think you're gonna get far, man.
I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. That's
A drop of sweat, a drop of water, a blue teardrop. She's just so pretty. They should have gone all out. Not just put a drop of sweat. They could have just gone all out and fucking doodled the fuck out of her. At least it's
Wait
cool.
a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punk Lordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption.
Automatic encryption. Oh, it's in the wall. What the fuck?
Why are there Void Rangers?
You should kill yourself now.
That scared me.
Hey, it's Silverwolf.
Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
Oh, we're taken care of.
We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez! Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
I'll be discouraged. Is this kind of tech really that impressive?
Well, I don't share your optimism. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now.
Bloodied, cut up, splattered all over, you know, entrails covering like half.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
There's a voice. Was she talking
Judging
to?
by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Caldwell.
Ah, you're the Oh, come the fuck on Among Us. I knew you were sus from the beginning.
She used my identity! I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
She's a sneaky one. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person
Pretty
is to
dialogue
check for unfamiliar names, right? Who would think to check their own name?
Are we trying to look for a name called Biggest Ridiculous? Caucus Maximus, Joe Mama, La Rica Verga, written by Madame Herta, currently no longer distributed due to design issues. Pursued for the limits hex. Let's see what this fucker wrote. You who are currently reading this document are only an astronomical hobbyist. We apologize as your exploration of the cosmos has ended when you began your journey. Please cherish your tour at the reception hall. This may be the closest you will ever get to Damn. The Herta version was just fucking disrespectful as shit, like, okay, dumb fuck. I don't see the graffiti, but okay.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
It's really
I heard
fun.
from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
I'll stare at my puppet all the time. I don't find the view of your nostrils that enjoyable.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
Ignore the Herta, it's over there. She's probably listening. Oh no, she's probably busy with Screwlum. The altered. Could it be a display?
That's highly unlikely. I bought this detector just last week. The refund guarantee hasn't even expired yet.
Didn't you say you developed this yourself?
Let's talk about that later.
Leonard, come on, man. Herta's right there.
I got it. It might be an effect from a curio. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed. The trail has gone cold.
Is that score gun the gun if you point at someone will give you a score?
So strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you
following
behind.
Elio's script.
Sorry, that sounded better in my head. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be.
Your rating's probably gonna be like sub 5.
Oh, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment.
So they really went for the gun. Why didn't they show that?
Looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Alright. Okay, rating. This weapon rates creatures on sight using unknown scoring logic. The closed eye of this little weird gun suddenly snaps open as it swirls around for a moment, staring at you with malice. Gazed. 84 points. Is it basing things on weight? Don't think so. I'd say it's a pretty good rating. Total eclipse of the heart. Okay, trash dispenser. What is this? Doesn't say. Joy filtration set. Collects emotions. Okay, there's no happiness inside it, just like me. You're back where the story started. In a trance, your thoughts begin to swirl. Hi, Harda, how you doing? If you have any better to do, go test my simulated universe. Quit wandering on the space station carrying a Stellaron. People have to wipe you down everywhere if it explodes. Jeez. Curio, portals run around. Let's use some kind of ancient cathode ray tube device. What the fuck's a cathode? I'll tap it. Tap it again. Tap it again. What the fuck? To shield your eyes several seconds later. Checking that you decide to tell Asta about this. Asta, something happened. The back end detected a bit of quantum fluctuation just now. You're right beside at the time what happened. I fixed the curio. I just backed the curio a few times, the crack on it disappeared. I can't even believe it myself. I can't believe it either. Show it that has been fixed and is activated at the moment. It's been giving out steady energy readings. It may be pure luck, but this is too much of a coincidence. Hey, could it be that your hand was blessed by an Aeon? Alright, I'm kidding. No matter how, you are the one who did it. I sent you the reward from... What the fuck? I am just chaotic, and I've been rewarded for being chaotic. And that's Himiko's blade, right? From Honkai Impact Third. I haven't played the game, but I did see the her death cutscene. You know, never let you go. A few crimson fragments float in the air. Drawn by an invisible force, they trace the shape of a broken blade. The rusted surface looks like a barren field, scorched by flames as it narrates its past. A gust of heat suddenly arrives through the air, touches your cheek, and pauses next to your ear. Rest in peace. And as for you, I am all too aware of what the fuck you are, oh wing glider. Pair of black feather wings hovers in the air about the height of a grown human, maintaining the appearance of flight. Imagine the figure of an adventurer flapping those wings and rising with the wind. Do nothing but glide down. Feel the wind, warm and welcoming wind blows into your face, plays with the ends of your hair, and fills your body. Okay, Venti, don't be filling me up like that, okay?
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
I think I've seen it in the simulated
You remember it,
universe.
right? It's actually on the list of missing curios.
Yep.
I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
He was actually after the curio.
That's right! She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first.
Don't get that Ironwood trauma, alright?
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
A burst of light shines and
This battle is unavoidable.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
Bitch.
Now
Yeah.
we can browse through the curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
She didn't take the curio either.
From the way things
Scooter.
look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return?
pay for a fishing license or something.
Confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
This simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Wow. So burn. Wow.
I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it.
Wow, Herta, you're really gonna be like
I
that?
can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Wow, now they played the race card too, huh? I would, in all honesty, I would be interested in how she'd be as a pro league player, or CS:GO, or Valorant, or any of those games. She would say or a Modern Warfare 2 or a COD lobby. She would say some of the most egregious shit.
My apologies, madam.
Hello, Squealum. That's okay.
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Are you worried about her mental state?
Nah, fuck her. A little, not at all. I'm more worried about the mental
Thank
state
you
of
for the humor. It is good for tense moments like the Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
0. Nobody knows more about Punk Lord than I do.
Made of
Don't
data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights.
A literal planet made of data? That's a cool concept. Just a planet that's not physical, but it's literally just information, data, and whatever
ether
else.
Cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it. Young madam, are you all right? You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
I see a silver wolf.
Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
What, you got a problem?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly,
a weird analogy, but okay.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is
Capybara! Capybara! Coconut!
fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Violent.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Is it the violence path? Oh. Mystery. What the fuck is this?
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal.
So you got it wrong. Violence was the answer.
Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe. Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
How'd you seem to know
We've
her
met
really well.
only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
Nope. I recall that you what?
It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
Hello, Herta.
A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
It's faded into embers.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
Why is it here? Something's
There's
not right.
an unwelcome third party here with us.
Yep.
If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
Aha, this wasn't a hologram. You were leading us the whole time. You wanted us to solve it for you, huh?
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you?
Yeah, how's Kako doing anyway?
I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
Hey, everybody was a great actor in this fucking quest, except Leonard, but still, everybody was a great actor.
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
That's why she had to take the risk.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game?
Look, the train.
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh?
Yes, what?
Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Screw's like, you're overreacting. I mean, if you want a cartridge, you could just have it. It's just a cartridge, man. Like, you could just have it. You know, you could have just asked.
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge, then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
Ah, shit, you got the pirated version.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
Silverwolf's actually getting real salty right now.
But that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this, then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not?
Oh, you just
There's
do a
no
little
point
trolling.
in a game if it's no longer fun.
We do a little trolling
Silver
here.
Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
Ah.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number.
Wait, what?
How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them? Including all of your game records.
Oh, no. Hey, screw them. Calm down now.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Calm down there, screw them. That's a fate worse than death for her.
And she logged out. How hasty of her.
She was talking all of that, then all of a sudden you just flipped up her IP address and like, ah, shit. My VPN ain't working.
Games are always fun in the eyes of a child. But to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
As expected, I'm not gonna praise you.
Naturally. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station.
Of course
but
you don't.
I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Oh, nah. You be horrible in a COD lobby. You literally fucking doxed. You literally doxed her. Herta fucking doxed Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf was talking all that shit. Then Herta just decides to fucking dox her. You're a fucking little shit, Herta. Jesus fucking Christ. You fucking doxed her.
Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan.
Were the people that died within her grand plan?
Certainly not. Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me.
Where were you previously?
There is no one answer to that question, my friend.
42.
A medium rare kettle steak, salt-baked Kali
Why the fuck did I
lemongrass,
ask him that?
Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
I'm not gonna question, but have a good
All
meal.
I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible
good
that
man.
my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again.
Alright, Leonard. I'm about to tell you some things, huh?
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
You are the most fitting person.
She said I did a good job! Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore!
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Just shows her crying and sobbing like, my money!
It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
That is a cool ass set piece. Oh, hi there, Kafka.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
You just lost. You got fucking doxed.
Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
What the fuck is this Elio about anyway?
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
She starts running for the effulgent neon lights just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting towards the stars. Starlight elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punklord, those who penned the legend, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamer said, games are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamer said, games are about victories. The rebellious collaborative gamer said, games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamer said, games are about remembrance. And now the young cosmic adventure gamer, she said,
game, and that's all there is to it.
Alright.